Welcome! Today we are going to talk about Pinterest SEO and how to rank higher on Pinterest. Now, I know you guys see a lot of these tips, but I actually did a little research before I did this video, and a lot of the things I'm going to share today I haven't heard anybody talking about. So I don't like wasting time. We're going to dive right in, and I want to teach you and help you guys as much as possible. So let's go. First up, we're going to talk about keyword research because it is one of the most important things you can do when learning Pinterest SEO and how to rank higher on Pinterest. So doing your keyword research, there are many things that you need to keep in mind. You need to stay on brand, stay on topic, but you also need to do a wide variety and reach a wide variety of people. They might be searching for something like, for instance, some people call a living room, or for instance, someone might call it a family room. So when doing keyword research, you can find multiple ways to describe the same thing. This is where it comes in handy, and you want to be found in a lot of different search results. The more search results you're going to be found in, the better for your SEO game. When doing keyword research, you want to keep in mind that yes, your number one goal is always to rank in Pinterest search results, but guess what shows up in Google search results? Pins. So keep that in mind when you're doing your keyword research, that sometimes I like to mix in a little bit of both, especially for items that aren't seasonal, that I typically blog about a lot. I try to do a little bit of both. Not a very popular opinion, but it works for me and it works for all of my clients. So my favorite spots, and I will do more detailed videos on this to find keywords, are keyword research tools. You could even use like SEMrush. There's so many free ones out there. Use a free one. You could do the search bar. You can look at other people's pins for ideas. They might call something, like I said, something different than you. Audience insights. You can look in the keyword section of Pinterest ads. So many places to find keywords that you guys need to keep in mind, that you need a bank of them, keep a record of them, how many times you're using them, etc., etc. All of these things are going to help you get ahead of your competition. My second tip to help rank higher on Pinterest is where to put those keywords. I'm going to briefly go over some of them, but I will pin the video link down below where I go into detail on each one. I have 9 places I like to put them, including obviously board titles and description, pins, bio, that kind of stuff. But I like to do alt text, file names, embed keywords in photos, and make sure that they are all in on the blog using in the link or your website, etc., whatever you're pinning for. So like I said, if you want further detail on where to place your keywords, because it's very important, and if you do all of them, it will help you, check out the link below. My third tip for helping you rank higher on Pinterest with SEO is pinning to all of your boards. Now, you want to make sure all of your boards are on brand, on topic, on items that you constantly create content for. You don't want to create a board and add pins to it and then not pin to it again, because that board's not going to be performing well. Pinterest is going to see that it's dead. You added it to a board that's just not really working for you. So you want to keep that in mind, that unless you're going to pin to it consistently, what do you need that board for? It's just kind of like dead weight. Can that board be merged into something else? Can that topic be put into another board? What's the point of having a board with only a few pins that you're not going to pin very often to? So keep that in mind. It helps when you are constantly pinning to fewer boards, in my opinion, nowadays with the new changes. It seems to keep those boards more active and those pins circulating more. So stay consistent and pin to a ton of boards, not a ton, but multiple boards, not just one or two, and then leave the rest behind. We are on tip number 4. This one might seem obvious, but you would be shocked how many times I come across this. It is to pin to the most relevant board. A lot of people like to pin to like 5 boards at a time. You cannot do that anymore. You need to pick one board, and it needs to be an optimized board that's already got pins going to it. And you, like I said before, you don't want a dead board, and it needs to be a board that's on topic. If it's not, then it needs to be into another board. And if it's a topic you don't have a board on, it's probably not a topic that you blog about and your audience is probably not interested in. So keep that in mind. Tip number 5 to help you rank higher on Pinterest is using a scheduler. My favorite schedule is TAILWInd. I use it for me and all of my clients. There are many reasons why I like it, but the number one reason is it helps me stay consistent. I can add to the schedule and it pins in the background for me. But one of the other things it does is it pins at the best times for my audience, my time zone, and it tells you exactly when that is, and you can pin at the right times. It knows throughout the day when you're getting the most clicks and the most views, and it's going to automatically pick those times for you. And I know that when the most people are online, TAILWInd is pinning my pins for me, and it's just doing it all in the background. Number 6, how to help you rank higher in Pinterest is using idea pins. Now, I have heard so many opinions on how idea pins may or may not help you. All it comes down to right now is they're brand new and Pinterest is pushing them, and they're pushing them hard, just like Reels. So I would jump on board and do idea pins daily, every couple days, as many as you have. If you have the content to repurpose, go ahead and repurpose it. You can add affiliate links and links back to blog posts using stickers. Not a lot of people have access to that yet. I do on mine, and some of my clients do. So make sure that you check if you want. You can link directly to an affiliate link or a blog post, and that will help out. You can also do takes and do a few other things to help with engagement and try and get some more followers and brand awareness. Those are all great things idea pins have to offer. So keep that in mind. Make sure you add that to your strategy and use it in 2023 because it's going to help up your Pinterest game. Now, tip number 7 is to stay on top of trends and be ahead of seasonal trends. So what's that mean? That means like Christmas, you need to probably start pinning in August, September, October. You need to be early. Trends.pinterest.com tells you exactly what's trending right now on Pinterest. You can even search different times of the year. Make sure you're using all the tools that they supply and you are keeping ahead of the game and ahead of the competition. Tip number 8 to help you rank higher in Pinterest search results, SEO, is branding. Now, how can that help you? Well, if somebody is constantly searching for, say, recipes or home decor inspiration because they love to switch up their decor constantly during seasons or holidays, you want to make sure that you can consistently put your face, your brand, and your best foot forward. The more professional you look, the more likely you're to get a click, the nicer photos, if they're cohesive and somebody recognizes you in a sea of pins, all of those things are going to help you get more clicks, which engagement means better SEO, all of that stuff. Pinterest sees that. So you want to keep your branding professional and cohesive. Number 9. Now, this is probably my favorite one because I have so many clients, and like when I speak about this and stuff, when at conferences, everybody's like, why didn't I think about that? It's so simple. Number 9, ask for stuff. Ask your audience, ask your family, cross post, put in an email blast, ask for people to follow you, ask for people to pin something. Hey, check this out. Hey, repin this for me. You do swipe ups on Instagram. You say head to my link in my bio and stuff like that all the time. Why would you not ask for pins or repins on Pinterest? Hey, can you like and comment on this for me? It takes 2 seconds. Your audience follows you on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. Why would they not follow you on Pinterest? So make sure you ask. Do a swipe up once a month. Do an email blast. Have it in your sidebar, embed boards in your profile, in your blog posts. Ask for it at the end of every blog post. Don't be afraid to ask. Have a save button. So many ways you can get more followers and more engagement on your account. Don't be afraid to ask. Number 10, last but not least, is do not forget to look at and utilize your analytics. So many people are like, I don't even know where that is. Like, how do you even do that? You guys, Analytics are one of the most important things that you could use to help you rank better, get more engagement, and get more clicks over to your website. It tells you exactly what's working, what's not, what gets impressions but not clicks, what gets 0 impression, what gets clicked on but not a close up but not an overall outbound click. All of that information will help you create better content, which at the end of the day will make you more money. Use your analytics, use Tailwind analytics, your board analytics, your pin insights, all of that. Do not forget to use that tool. It will help you tell you what's working or not. Ideas pin, are they working? Do videos do better? On my own profile, static standard photos work the best, hands down. I've been doing research on this, A/B testing for years now, and it's consistently always photos. I have a home decor niche. So keep that in mind when you guys are trying to figure out, what do I pin next? What do I do next? What am I doing wrong? Go to your analytics. It tells you exactly what you are doing right and what's not working. You just need to dive deep into them. Research your audience insights. That's your audience, not just all over Pinterest users. You can click between one or the other. Audience insights is a huge tool that you should be using, and using all of these metrics to help you create content, get more traffic, and even get more brand sponsorships, sales, all of that stuff. Number 10 is very important. Don't forget to check your analytics. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate every single view. I am brand new to YouTube. I've been on Pinterest and I love it. I know it inside and out, but I'm brand new to YouTube, so I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Like I said, I am brand new and it helps me out tremendously. Look at me asking. Just like I said, don't be afraid to ask. So, till next time, thank you.